Okay, so a lot of people that we reach out to, you know, because we think they're just brilliant for a role, one of the first things they will say to us is, I'm not looking. If you want to understand whether you should stay with your current firm or not, you need to understand what your alternatives are. And we have an award-winning career transformation service, and it absolutely generates the best options available to you based on your experience, skills, personality and goals. So I think it's only once you've reviewed what's available to you and compared that to what you already have that you actually know whether you're not looking or not. Because we think if you're going to consider a move, you should know what your absolute best options are and then make a decision, and only then. So while most people we talk to quite often will initially say they're not actively looking for a role, actually the majority are experiencing some pain. They just haven't really mentally said to themselves, I'm now going to look for a solution and leave. And actually this is where we do our best work, I think, with the recruiters that haven't taken any action yet, but definitely have identified some areas where their life could improve. Most people we talk to, once they get to know who we are and trust us, they'll open up and we will understand actually the commute's getting them down. They don't like working for their boss, they don't feel like they're earning enough, they want to step up but they can't see it, and actually they're just not sure what to do about it. They're fearful of doing anything about it, and they sit in limbo for quite a long while, knowing that they're not ultimately happy, but they're not so miserable that they need to take desperate action. Oh, I think that's a really sorry state of affairs. I think there's enough good places to work in recruitment that you can be really happy and really excited and energised about what you do. So I think you've got to ask yourself out of 10 how happy, motivated, inspired you are. If it's anything less than a 10, there's probably somewhere else that could be better for you. So you don't have to be actively looking for a new role to completely change, overhaul and improve what you do in recruitment. So we're happy to talk to you about that regardless. And most people that do end up accepting an amazing new role with us.